moving on, facing financial constraints, Pakistan's finance ministry has announced scrapping 118 development projects worth 1,000 billion Pakistan rupees. The austerity measures come ahead of the 10th June budget announcement, aligning with the International Monetary Fund's stringent requirements to curb spending and enhance revenue generation. However, Pakistani government has increased its defence budget by 18%. This comes as a continuation of Pakistan's long-standing policy of prioritising military spending over the well-being of its citizens. Joining me on the telecast is Aditya Wadhwan. Aditya, what more information can you share?
Well, Mega, if you see, Pakistan has decided to increase its defense budget, manifoldly because, it knows that it will get weaponry from China. But however, let us just put this into perspective that China has a predatory loan giving tactics. It gives loans to smaller countries on a higher rate of interest, and when those countries are not able to repay back that loan, then they take their ports and other develop other places on lease. So this will time will definitely come where this will same happen with Pakistan. Pakistan has already got a warning from International Monetary Fund over less spending and more revenue generation opportunities. And also, if you see the current state of the Pakistani farmers is really in a problematic state, because since the abeyance of the Indus Water Treaty, they haven't been able to go forward with the crops of rice and wheat. So this will become initially a problem for Pakistan. And there are reports coming that Pakistan will again enter the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force, because it hasn't clamped down on the UN designated terrorists like Hafiz Saeed, Zakiur Rahman Lakwi, and many other. And it continues to allow terrorist groups like Lashkar-e-Jahangir, Jamaat-ud-Dawa, and Jaish-e-Mohammed to operate on its soil. So all from all the sides, Pakistan is in a great deep trouble. And if the economic slowdown is already hurting Pakistan, and there is a huge problem piling up for Pakistan in times to come. Yes, Megha.
Stay on with me. Major General Rajan Kochur on the telecast with me. Rajan Kochur, how do you view these austerity measures that have been taken by Pakistan? On one hand, there is the International Monetary Fund that continues to pressure Pakistan to increase revenues and cut spending. And on the other hand, we also see that Pakistan is compelled to increase its defense spending. The upcoming budget is going to see the defense spending rising to 18%.
Yeah, Megha, you're absolutely right. Pakistan has earmarked 2.5 lakh crores of rupees for the defense budget. You are absolutely correct in saying that there has been an increase of 18%. So from where this money is to be adjusted, the money which is to be kept for the other development activities like your infrastructure, health, railways, other things. So these are going to get affected. The second important aspect is that as per the IMF guidelines, 11 observations IMF has actually given to Pakistan while sanctioning this first installment of $1 billion. So those 11 relate to certain amount of fiscal controls Pakistan will have to employ, and also to reduce the subsidies. So in case all these measures are going to take place, it is going to hurt the population of Pakistan, and it is going to bring strong sentiments against the government. So right now Pakistan is in a catch-22 situation, because in case it wants its next installment of the IMF loan, then it will have to resort to these measures. And if it resorts to these measures, then it's going to hurt the population. There is already a lot of unrest, as you are aware, in Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Sindh, Pak occupied Kashmir. So things are not that easy in Pakistan, and on top of it, you have a person like General Munir, who is trying trying to get into a war mood or a war scenario and trying to generate that hysteria of war in Pakistan. And the moment Pakistan tries any kind of a misadventure with India, I'm very straight to say that will be the end of Pakistan, because the kind of economy today, the Pakistan economy is growing at the rate of only 2.7%. And if that is the growth rate of the economy and the way the GDP is happening in Pakistan, it cannot afford to go in for any kind of a misadventure with India. And if it does, I think then the Pakistan is over. Now, China, I would like to bring China into the discussion, because China is trying to take this opportunity, and China will extract the most out of this adversity in Pakistan. And already Pakistan is in a heavy debt. And if you remember, more than 5,000 kilometers of Shaksham Valley in POK was taken over by China. I'm afraid this CPEC project, which is on in Pakistan, and the Gwadar port. So
Right.
there may be a time where we will come to hear that this Gwadar port has been leased to China. And that would be a very, very dangerous sign for India, because we can't be having China breathing down our neck so near to us. So I think this entire situation which is developing in Pakistan would be interesting to watch for all geopolitical analysts. And let's hope that Pakistan does not move into a state of anarchy, because the way the civil unrest is taking shape in the Pakistan, and the way the people are coming onto the streets and protesting, these are not very good signs for Pakistan.
Okay, all right. Thank you, General Kocher, for joining me. We're getting more information.